Good to see you, Garner, after all these years.
It's Alex. Alex Braun. I don't want anything to do with my father or his name, or Hydra.
Hydra. Such a boys' club. So much testosterone.
You're not.
What I hated is gun evaluations. You'll zapped your brain when you were in the memory enhancer. Something was bound to happen. I mean, how much do you remember?
What you mean is how much do I remember that my father said, or did, or wrote down?
It's valuable information. And your father is one of the reasons that Hydra went off the rails. See, what I'm building here is something new. A better future for you and for Ruby. Can you help me do that, Alex?
Go to hell.
I am so sorry you feel that way.
Thank you.
Kill me. I don't care.
I'm not going to kill you, Alex. Tomorrow morning I'll take you wherever it is you want to go. You're free. Go. It's my gift to you. Gain his trust, his love. Whatever it is you need to do to get inside his head, we need that information. So, Ruby, stick to the books this time. Don't you go off the rails.
No, we're too late.
Oh, God. I've got to meet the chef that invented these.
Me.
Who's there? Mom?
There you are, sweetie. I have been looking all over for you.
Not real. Not real.
Put that down. Here, cut yourself. Are you getting enough to eat here? I see you're making some friends.
I call them friends.
You like them. I can tell.
Some maybe.
The Daisy girl is cute.
Mom, no, she's not. Stop it.
The steps you take don't need to be big. They just need to take you in the right direction.
I always used to say that.
My mom said it to me.
So what are you saying? You're saying that
You should walk away. You know what happens when you care about someone. Dean? You okay? Look like you've had a fright.
We have this again. There is still no sign that
I don't want to fear things. I need to see Mom.
You shouldn't be alone. Come back to control. Fitz
thinks I'm an idiot. Like I don't know up from down. Well, tell him I'm sorry that I was born in a place that doesn't have oceans or air or... You know, and technically, there is no up and down in space. It's all the same thing. So you can tell him to take all that science bumbo jumbo and shove it up. Wait. It's all the same thing. Hey! We need to look up in the sky. Our ships go to sing, they don't fly. I'm sorry. Those are spaceships. Ship 10 fly. It was carrying gravitonium during a storm. It got hit by lightning and charged the gravitonium.
And generated a gravity field around the entire ship.
If it goes up into the atmosphere, we've been tossed about by air currents all these years.
Could be anywhere.
Yes, we need to analyse wind and weather patterns, air currents, start from the night it disappeared and try and build a working algorithm. Yeah, let's do all that.
Yeah. More clouds.
We're looking for a needle in the haystack.
Yeah.
Yep. Get away!
I apologize to you, officer.
I heard screaming.
I don't just remember words and facts. I remember pain. Every beating I've ever taken. But it gets new. Over and over.
Well, that has gotta suck. I never knew my father. But my mother, she's a tyrant. Keeps me locked up here, makes me do things that I don't want to do. She's using me to get to you. Everything I did, ignoring you, letting you touch me, taking me hostage. That was all planned. The grand seduction of Werner von Strucker. Gain his trust by any means necessary. You made the right decision. She doesn't care about you or me. She only wants what's in your head. But whatever she's planning, it's not going to be any different than Hydra or S.H.I.E.L.D. Unless
what?
it doesn't have to be our team. It could be our team. Only she wouldn't know until it was too late.
I don't want to be a part of any team. I just want to go somewhere far away.
With all of those bad memories, maybe the key is to bury them under newer, happier memories. If you're not here tomorrow, I'll understand. But if you are, you sure you don't need me now?
Listen, I think it's actually supposed to be in the air because the bottom drops out on us. Trust you way more than Davis to fly that crazy rescue.
I hear you. Don't disagree.
Coulson, don't forget to bring your oxygen. Oxygen without it, you'll get the
Okay, camera's on.
May, is you reading this? Copy that. Crystal clear.
Yeah, copy that. Gotta admit, it's kind of cool walking around on a ship 25,000 feet up in the sky.
How is this even possible?
The gravitonium was supercharged, most likely by a lightning strike. It created an applied gravity field on the ship.
Same way the gravity puck works. That means there's gotta be gravitonium there somewhere.
Well, deck one is clear.
I think we found the crew.
That looks like severe hypoxia.
Let's keep moving. We're in the engine room. Looks like someone's been here before us.
Cousin, where's the gravitonium?
Whoever they were, they didn't go home empty-handed.
In the air if there's no gravitonium.
It's not possible.
Guys, get down here!
Gravitonium. Not all of it, though. It's about the size of a softball. Must get separated from the rest.
We have
Okay, well, it might be enough there, but there's a problem. You can't touch it or move it. It's generating the gravity field to keep you in the air.
We're gonna leave it here.
Is there a plastic box anywhere?
Here, we got something. Why?
Okay, listen to me. If you can box it up without touching it, you might be able to get it off the ship.
Right?
You got about 90 seconds until gravity field dissipates. After that, real gravity is going to take over and the ship's going to fall out of the sky.
Should be enough time. Hey, I can't touch this.
Now is not the time.
Sorry.
Concentrate fire on the crew. We need to keep them away from the civilians. Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Floating ship dropped miles into the ocean.
I'm on a mission with the two things I fear most. Drowning and heights.
What are the things?
There's another one. They got us playing.
Thank you for everything. All right, Collins, you're in sequence. You've been assimilated. I know.
We've got less than a minute. Get the hell out of that ship.
Working on it. Mac, run for it!
Go to the locker. I'll take care of these guys.
You gotta get out!
No, I know what I'm doing. Save the time.
This is not the Mac I used to know.
I'm on my way in. I'm bringing a couple of guests.
Edward, I said we'll take you home in a Quinjet when you're ready.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good to see you again, Tony. Take care.
Good to see you too, Mac. Hey, about that deadlock program, your friends were asking about it too. So I'm gonna do some digging, see what else I can find.
Anything. No matter. What was wrong, Dick? Did you say the ghosts were past?
No, it wasn't a ghost thing. Just saw you standing there and
ball of gravitonium.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective?
Deke, you coming or just have a play date?
Evil. I'm gonna go with
Do
you.
you?
I think we're growing on each other.
I just hope there's enough gravitonium for them to work with. I think it's safe to say General Hale has the rest.
I'm starting to think she's more than just an overzealous general.
I think you're right.
Guess what I got you?
I don't know. I'm stumped.
Oh, so we're doing those jokes now? No more of that. I won't share these with you. Oh, that's right, I got you something else. Arms.
I thought about what you said. You're right. The future's ours.
Then you should see who else we've got. One of your father's old experiments. But I don't need to tell you that. You remember everything.
Nice work. How did you convince him to stay?
I told him the truth.
On the real thing. I want proper British junk food.
I want Maltesers and I want Twiglets.
Do you remember when CAD packages were the only way to get through cramming at the academy?
Yep. But those were problems we could actually solve. The gravitonium needs to be compressed to work with this. I have no idea how to do that. I don't know how. Why does it have to be a fear dimension come to life? Why can't it be dreams or wishes?
What would your wish be?
Next day between Saturday and Sunday. You?
Speak any language. Or honeymoon.
Could you grab me the crimpers?
Yeah. Now, if we had more than one wish, flying wouldn't be bad. Or a pony. Or a flying pony. Shut up!
Don't push yourself.
If I'm not pushing myself, then what's the point of this test? Crank it up. Let's see what I can do.
Right now you're at 10% feedback to your nerves. If just this level's causing you that much pain, then maybe you should. Okay. I think that's enough for today. This honest, just a prototype. It's not only have so much to work with from the salvage claimers we work back, but we figure something out. In the meantime, I'll get these diagnostics to Fitz, and then maybe we could add some additional.
I don't need any bells and whistles, Mac. I just need to be able to punch things.
Your arms aren't fully healed yet. What you need is time.
My arms may not work, but my eyes do. At least let me sit in control. Keep an eye out for anomalies.
Maybe. But you have to allow yourself to heal. We'll handle the fighting for now. We've already got an aqua running to find the people who did this to you. And protect you, Mayborn. Even if it's from yourself. That's what family does.
The gravitonium.
Okay, well, I don't know much about the stuff inside. I just know that it's saved my ass like 1,000 times.
Okay, well, the short amount of time that we've on ourselves is up, so what's the plan?
Well, I've temporarily plugged it down, but could bust at any minute, releasing more of these. No intention base.
Or worse out.
Are you okay, Bobby? That could not have been easy.
I'm fine. The astronaut isn't even my greatest fear. Goodness knows what else could come crawling out of there.
Just trust me. I can figure this out. I need I'll experiment all night if I have to.
Okay, so what do we do?
Maybe I can find some of Dr. Frankenhall's original notes.
Yeah, that could give us some insight into the nature of the element.
I'll see what I can find on the database.
And please be careful. Just because we keep putting ourselves in increasingly perilous situations, which is worrisome, and I just don't want anything to happen to your brains, because they're so smart that if we need those to survive.
Thanks, Deke. Come on.
They're okay, right? Like they're gonna be fine.
We'll figure it out, I think. Or, Xanax.
Because I was just super moved by their nuptials. Become very invested in them as a couple. I just want them to, last for like a long, long time.
Oh, hold on. Looks like we've got a tracking hit. Intel was right. Everyone slips up sometimes, even Air Force generals. I'll send him the coordinates now.
I wasn't aware that the timetable was so strict. I'm not making excuses, but there's no reason to... Yes, we're close.
Looks like you were right. Good first stop on your redemption tour.
Thank you, sir. Feels good to get one over on hand return. You think our military would have better encryption on their phones?
Radio Hawk. So I'll be back as a general.
Ben! There you are. They told me to tell you that they got her. General Hale. Alright, well. Like some kind of acknowledgement. You need a hand? I'm pretty good with metalwork. I guess it runs in my DNA. Well, I'm no doctor, but that looks like the opposite of what you're supposed to.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on to.
I'm the only doctor here.
The ship is transporting.
General Hale?
Soundproof walls, low lighting,
We're packed to the brim with
sensory
civilians,
deprivation.
I don't think we could possibly.
Oh, what's next? Blasting death metal?
I'm not here to torture you, General. Just want to sit down and talk. Ask you some questions that have been bugging me lately.
Where's my driver?
Let's start with why you declared war on my people.
It's a tad dramatic. I'm a general in the United States Air Force.
I don't think
You're the
the
leader of a
board likes
domestic
me
terrorist
around.
organization. I'm just trying to bring you to justice.
I missed the part where bring to justice and blow up with beacon bombs are analogous.
I have orders not to let you escape by any means. I'm simply doing my job.
Is it your job to cut the arms off one of my agents?
For that, I do apologize. One of my civilians got a bit overzealous. I'm sure you can understand. After all,
That wasn't Daisy.
My shield, I'll protect you. I can see why people follow you so well. But only to a point. You need more than that for what I'm trying to do.
What would that be?
Prevent our extinction.
I need access to the main terminal. Yeah. Couldn't find any physical notes from Dr. Hall. Tell me someone scanned into the system.
Rude. I already did, and I couldn't find anything.
Nothing. We have zero records of his actual research.
Nothing.
Vince, what?
How is that possible?
Okay, you don't need to beat yourself or the computer up over this. Are you okay? Have you even slept?
During what possible period of time, Daisy?
Okay, it's the different areas of the world. We're all here. And even Yo-Yo wants me to set up a security feed at Medbay so she can watch out for anomalies.
What am I missing?
We're supposed to take care of us.
That's 10 miles below us.
Do you think it's another anomaly there?
We're not going to be on his origin point. They don't contain us, so there won't be any safe levels in the whole base.
Okay, well, I'll go check it out. We're all doing our part. Take it easy.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Okay. Just run possible simulations to compensate for the uneven distribution. You're on the right track. You're not quite there yet. Oh no. What?
Guess it's our time to go out and blaze a
What you are unwilling to do.
Wait, what's going on? More anomalies have begun occurring.
Until we get a better handle on the situation, we're moving into another floor, out of the line of fire.
And what's my stay in all this? I'm not wounded, I can speak for myself.
We think you'll be safer on another floor.
Stop treating me like a child back. I'm an agent, same as both of you. If things are getting crazy around, you're going to need me more than ever. I don't need you to protect me.
Don't move.
This can't be real. Like the astronaut wasn't real. Like the world. My world. That you destroyed. Wasn't real. Come on. You both know better than that. I'm very real. And I'm gonna finish what we started. And it started. I know you. Not me. That's not me. You and I are the same. Aren't we? It's only a couple of years now. So familiar. No, because whatever it is that you're planning on stopping. You couldn't stop me if you wanted to. Plans are already in motion. You can't escape me, Fitz. You're not finished yet.
Told us to get to her space base.
Saving humanity. It's usually my line.
I don't think you understand the forces at play here. My vantage point is much higher than yours.
What are you trying to save the planet from? Why do you need the gravitonium?
Yeah, I understand you, Agent Coulson. I even admire you a bit. But I don't trust you yet.
That feeling is becoming increasingly mutual. You're not exactly giving off benevolent vibes here.
Benevolence is not enough. Your charisma and empathy is only going to get you so far. I don't lose sleep at night worrying about the difficult calls. I do what's necessary. And yes, sometimes people have to die. But I'm willing to pull the trigger. Are you?
If the right person's on the other end of the gun.
Then let me point it in the right direction. Let me show you what we are really up against. Come with me.
No, thank you. I don't like taking orders from backseat pilots.
But I've always been in the driver's seat. Oh, come on. Do you really think that hacking my phone was some sort of stealthy exploit I wasn't aware of? You underestimate me.
What is it, Piper?
We tried to pull the sleeping driver out of the car and lift him, ma'am. He's too heavy.
An android?
More like a statue. It hasn't moved. What is it?
Yourself up. You did what you were told to do. The rest is on me. I acted too fast on the intel.
Another trap. If you just toss me out of the plane.
We should at least consider it.
An encounter. That's protocol. That's not entirely out of the question. There's been a steady...
Agent Coulson. So good to see you again.
How can I assist you? Or in the future?
What the hell happened?
That robo assassin burst in and shot Mac.
Yeah, I won though.
Gunshot wound to the leg and major arteries hit.
I thought you deactivated those things before bringing them back.
It's not an anomaly.
No, it would have disappeared. That thing is real.
How the hell could that have happened? How did they put back together?
What's happened?
In hope.
Yes, I've read that. Don't worry. Enjoy under normal. It's time to try
The doctor from the framework being pulled. He's here.
You didn't really think you'd see the last of me, did you?
I should have known there was more of you out in the wind. Squash one cockroach, is bound to be others nearby.
Although I think you will find I do not squash so easily these days.
So much for the superior humanity shtick.
I have simply redefined what that means. Parts of me will always be human. But I have gained so much more with this new form. Strength. Immortality. How's that for a cool origin story, bro?
So what? You turned over a new leaf?
or just another Russian infiltrating our democracy?
Humanity still stands threatened. And will ensure this planet's survival for generations. But Hale is an important part of that.
So you're the one holding her leash?
You will bring her to me. Or Mr. Creel will blow this lovely plane out of the sky. He and I will survive, of course, but I am less confident about your chances.
I'm sorry, this is my fault, but if I could have just worked out how to shut the rift sooner than my greatest fear would be.
Who says it's your greatest fear?
Who cares whose fear it is? What matters is stopping him.
What does he want?
I don't know.
But you do fit. He is you, so just think.
I don't know.
You have to try. This is our only lead to gain some insight into what he might be after.
He said that he wanted to do what I was unable to do. To finish what was started.
What does that mean? Was he trying to bring back Ada and make her another body?
After Ghost Rider, I don't think there's any coming back from that.
That wasn't his only operation in the framework. He was also in charge of inhuman experimentation.
That's why he sent that Terminator after Yo-Yo.
And that means he's also after
Daisy.
Where is she?
There was a surveillance outage on one of the other levels she went to check out.
Yeah, we have to lock down the base, close the doctrine.
I'll find her.
What the hell? There's nothing wrong with you.
We have a diplomat mission.
Okay, Wild Goose. 1, Daisy Johnson 0.
The moral high ground is eroding at your feet, utilizing robots built by terrorists. You're standing next to the man responsible for shooting Talbot.
Daisy Johnson shot Talbot. I saw the tape.
That was an android, and programmed by him.
He's an android programmed by Leopold Fitz. But you want proof? Let's tear Anton apart limb by limb. His electronic parts look remarkably like shield tags.
That's not what happened.
What's your proof?
You see how little you control.
Yes, there's much to understand. But I can help you with that. Coulson, come with me.
He's not going anywhere.
I come with you, my people get away unharmed.